beer. Have you ever had that?
No, I can't say that I have, brother.
Okay, well, let me explain it, man. A stout beer has a really dark color, and the flavor is so strong that you can't even chug it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, all right.
It's a lot like my mother-in-law's meatloaf. Yeah, it's dark, wet, and hard to swallow.
What?
Yeah. But hey, man, if y'all do like stout beer, then today is your day. So have a good time. And remember that drinking is always better when you do it with a friend, just like this guy. Take a look.
Hey, you want a beer?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Grab me one when you get yours.
There you
That's
go.
the beer drinking attitude, right?
That's the
That's the beer drinking attitude right there, man.
So veteran, if you
Yes.
will. Yes, salute. All right, man, it is November and Christmas shopping, it has begun. There are several good things on the list this year. Yes, like power savers, light bulb cameras, and the new Magic Kick, which is an in-house soccer ball designed to keep the fun going around the house. Now, Mike, I did see something called a chill pill.
Okay.
It's a new handheld device that sends safe electronic pulses that calm your brain and help lull you to sleep. Not bad. Or you can save the same money and just make yourself a turkey sandwich. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Trick the fan for the win.
Yes.
Every time,
Turkey
man.
sandwich get you every time.
Bro,
You're right.
Sleep with my feet up.
Oh,
There you
know
go,
what,
man.
sir?
Thank you. Now, for those of you who weren't aware, today, November 2nd, is also National Men Make Dinner Day. This day was created for the men who don't know their way around the kitchen, as well as for the women in their life who needs to take a break from preparing all these meals. Yeah, coincidentally, other than the 4th of July, National Men Make Dinner Day is the busiest day of the year for fire departments across the country. That's right.
You trying to say we can't cook?
Bruh,
What?
a lot of us did not grow up learning how to cook, so we will make things.
Yes.
Like fires.
Oh,
that's
wow.
right. There you go,
Bump, bump,
man.
no.
In your kitchen.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Now in sports news, Mike, this is for you.
Okay.
Donna Kelsey and Barefoot Wine are teaming up. They are giving away free box seats to her son's Eagles vs. Chief game coming up.
All right.
Now, a lucky fan and 3 of their friends will get to join Donna Kelsey in the new Barefoot Bandwagon box, where they also get a lifetime supply of Barefoot wine.
Okay.
Because let's be honest, that's the only way they can get people to drink it, by giving it away.
Oh, that's terrible.
Of course it's terrible, yeah. It's not the best tasting wine, Mike.
Oh.
To be honest, it tastes a lot like its name, bare feet.
Oh.
I don't want no toes in my mouth. I don't even like tofu, okay?
Wow.
Barefoot.
That's like the equivalent of what's the other one we used to drink back in the day?
Boone's Farm,
Yeah.
Hey. I don't want Boone's Farm, Mad Dog, or Bare Feet, because that feet got athlete feet,
wow.
but that is not good.
Cheap wine.
It's
cheap
tainted.
wine. Good time.
Yeah.
They got box seats though.
Yes. That's true. Now, a very happy birthday to superstar Nelly.
Yeah.
The Grammy Award-winning hip-hop artist stars alongside Kevin Hart in the hit TV show Real Husbands of Hollywood. Now, his love life is going well with singer Ashanti, okay?
Yeah.
And we wish him continued success and prosperity.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, bruh.
Yes.
She's so fine, I couldn't say her name, bruh.
You know what? She likes barefoot wine too.
No, she don't. Now, I got to say this about my boy Nelly, man. He had some good hits, Mike. Country Grammar, Hot and Her, and your favorite, Tip Drill.
Yes, sir. That video was amazing. The camera angles and the cinematography, all of that was just fantastic.
Cinematography, huh? That's what you liked about it?
Yeah, it's cinematography, brother. Yeah, man. It's a new word, but I got it. It fits right
bro.
now.
I, too, am a fan of cinematography.
I bet you are.
Oh, yeah, man.
That was the video,
You should
bro.
never trust the cinematographer in a smile. But, yeah.
I got you, Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Thicker, if you will. All right.
If you must.
And finally, in music news, it appears Mariah Carey is being taken to court over her classic Christmas hit. Andy Stone and Troy Powers are suing Mariah for $20 million in damages over her song All I Want for Christmas Is You, which they claim is a copyright violation of their 1989 song of the same name. Funny enough, I'm also suing Mariah Carey over that song.
What?
For the fact that I'm gonna be forced to hear it about 3,000 times between now and Christmas.
Yeah, you might be right.
Bro,
You might be right.
I might be right.
They play it in Walmart and all the stores.
Bro,
It's a Christmas song.
everywhere,
It's a
bro.
Christmas song.
Even in the elevator here, bro, they play it, man.
You know what they need to change to?
What?
The Temptations.
Talk about
Christmas
it.
song.
There you go.
That Silent Night.
Yeah, I love that,
On
brother.
the night before
That
Christmas,
deep one.
all through the house.
Bro, I don't sing no more. We're going to get sued.
There
But
you
yeah,
go.
I love
Right,
that.
right,
I
right.
love that,
Yeah,
man.
that was the Otis. That's how you do that.
Otis, right.
Otis.
Shout out.
One time.
Well, we're going to have some fun right now because it's time once again for one of my favorite segments here on The Lowdown. Now, there are some things in life that people either really love or really hate. And we here are about to talk about them in a segment we like to call Heck Yeah or Hell No.
Love it.
I love the boo. Boo. Yeah. Now, we got some good ones, Mike.
Yes.
First up today on Heck Yeah or Hell No, man buns.
Ah.
You know who I'm talking about. The guys who grow it long just so they can wrap it up and tie it in a loose knot. I don't know what it is about a dude with a man bun that screams, I have a microgreen farm and teach yoga at the Y. How about it, Mike? Is it a heck yeah or a hell no for man buns?
I really don't have enough hair to comment, but I'm going to have to say no for me, bro.
No,
I'm
no.
Heck no on that one, man. I don't
No
really-
man bun?
I just don't think a man should be with the bobby pin. There's no reason you have a bobby pin in your mouth and you holding your hair.
Yeah.
As a grown man.
It looks silly.
It
at
looks
some
a
point.
little feminine for a man.
I got you. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now, for me, I'm
You.
gonna say it depends.
Okay.
All right. Some men look pretty manly with a man bun.
Okay.
Hear me out. Samurai.
Samurai what?
Samurai. Come
They
on,
got
bro.
a sword that
Yeah,
they-
you got a sword.
that make
You
you-
look manly with
Right.
a man bun.
Yeah.
But not everybody looks cool. Like I love y'all at Starbucks, but my local barista David does not look good with that man
he shouldn't
bun.
have it.
No, he
Then they
shouldn't.
cut the top out of their hat and let the see
Sorry, man.
chakalaka latte. Yeah,
I don't even like saying man and buns in the same sentence. But
no,
yeah,
that's no.
faux pas, if you will.
If you must.
Sorry. For me, hell no.
All right.
Next on our list today, fanny packs. Now, let me be clear. I don't care if you wear them on your belly or across your chest. It's still a damn fanny pack. It's a purse with a belt. Is it convenient? Yes. Stylish? We'll see. But how about it, Mike? Is it a heck yeah or a hell no when it comes to fanny pack?
I'm gonna be right in the middle on this one, my brother.
Really?
If they made them bigger and you could get ice pack in there, and I could put a sandwich in there and a juice box, I'm gonna say yes. But the small ones, no.
Yeah. They do make them actually bigger,
Bigger
like
like that?
Yeah, they're called a backpack,
Oh, you
brother.
know
That's
what?
what you're looking for.
How about that? Are you a heck yes or hell no?
Hell no, I don't want no fanny pack. Nobody looks cool with a you can be The Rock and got a matter of fact, there's a picture of The Rock with a
With
fanny
a
pack.
fanny pack.
You look ridiculous,
Yes,
okay?
and the Jerry curl. I remember
Bro,
that.
he had the Jerry curl high top, brother. That is two bad haircuts in one.
Wow.
Okay, so
Wow.
it is a hell no for fanny. It has the word fanny in it. I don't like nothing with a fanny. Bro, I went to college. I didn't even pay back Fannie Mae.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
like none of that.
Wow.
man.
None of that, right?
Yeah, none of that,
I
man.
got you. I got you.
All right, man. Blood pressure up. Okay, third on our list, socks with sandals. Now, some people swear by it. Others say not only is it tacky and uncomfortable, but the biggest fashion faux pas since butterfly collars. Now, how about it, Mike? Is it a heck yeah or a hell no when it comes to socks with your sandals?
Appropriately, no.
Okay.
Did not do it. But I do understand why men do it.
Why do they do
Because
it?
their feet look like Hulk feet. they got pterodactyl toes.
Bruh,
So
I've seen that.
So you got to put socks on. You
Bruh.
can't even see somebody walk around in
Gotcha.
their little, sandals. No.
Gotcha.
So that's why they wear socks. How
Not
about
every
you, sir?
man has good feet.
Right. Everybody don't get that pedicure.
Bro,
Like they should.
Shaquille O'Neal, you ever seen his feet?
Yeah.
He wearing gaiters without wearing gaiters. Like,
Right.
that's some crocodile feet.
He needs some tree trimmers.
He did,
Yeah,
bruh.
that's funny. How about you, man?
I'm going to actually say hell yes.
Yes?
Here's why. You hear me out. When you go to a cookout, follow me.
Okay.
I don't want the person cooking if they ain't got on sandals with socks. Not just any sandals, them brown wicker sandals
Oh, you
with
put-
them black socks.
Them Jerusalem 22.
Jerusalem 22. And then the Bethlehem 3s.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Israelites. I got you.
That's what
I
I'm
got
talking
you,
about.
dog. I got you.
There you go, bro.
The Bethlehem.
Bro, that's what I'm talking about. Now, last one, up next, pumpkin spice lattes. Or for that matter, pumpkin spice anything at this point. Do we really need a pumpkin spice ice cream and pumpkin spice beer, or is pumpkin trying too hard? How about it, Mike? Is it a heck yeah or a hell no for pumpkin spice anything?
It's going to be a hell no for pumpkin spice everything.
Okay.
But it's going to be a yes on that pumpkin pie.
There you
Okay,
go.
One time for it, all
I
right?
ain't mad at that take right there. Pumpkin pie, acceptable.
Yes.
But I'm going to say hell no to everything else. First off, I am not drinking a pumpkin spice latte because I am not a basic bitch. I am not doing any of that. Yes.
Wow. Okay. Don't do it.
That's what it's reserved for, queen. All right. So it's not a yes, it's a no for me, bro.
2 snaps in a circle.
Two snaps.
That's funny.
2 snaps in a twist, I ain't drinking this. Okay, that's what I'm going to say. Man.
Wow.
No, I don't like pumpkin spice anything. I didn't grow up on that, man.
No.
Sweet potato all day, every day, twice on Sunday.
Right, and
With,
pumpkin pie.
That's how I am.
Pumpkin pie and sweet potato
Pumpkin pie, okay, yeah, that's acceptable, but that's the only thing that black folk will eat pumpkin is pie.
Okay.
But we gonna really tell you we want sweet potato.
There you go.
But y'all don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We got back. We have a very special guest all the way from Nigeria. John Amanon is in the house right here on the lowdown.
Yeah.
He does. He always has a man bun and he's wearing Vans. I didn't. All right, let's be clear. If you have a man bun, you have tattoos. I love you, Dave. But tell me that the dude don't have Vans that has on a man bun. Yeah. Yes. It's always the forearm. Yeah. Gotcha. I got a video. You guys ready for that, TK? When we come back? I got a wonderful video of him. Mm-hmm. Hey, John, can you hear me, buddy?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
But I'm not seeing you. I'm not seeing you.
Okay. All right. We're going to get started in about 40 seconds. We're counting down. TK, can you turn him up a little bit in my ear, his volume?
I can't see you. I can't see you.
Okay, can you turn him up in my ear, please? Thank you, guys. All right.
I can't see you.
Oh, you will in a second. We got about a minute, and then you'll see me.
About 10 seconds.
About
All right.
a minute, you'll hear me. I'm gonna introduce your video first.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I believe we are back. All right, there we go. Yay! People, we are live. That is right. Now, my next guest, this is pretty special, like I said, because he is joining me via satellite all the way from Nigeria, my friends. And what he does is pretty amazing. But it's just better if I show you than tell you. Check this out. Y'all give it up for a good friend of mine. He's a sculptor, John Amana. John, what is going on, my friend? How are you doing, John?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Hi, James. Good to have you.
Good to have you on. You're doing better than great, my friend. I just showed everybody a video of the wonderful, amazing work that you do for so many people around the world. So first off, I want to definitely give you your praise. I want to give you your flowers and say thank you for what you do, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's impressive. Now, I got to ask you. Now, I grew up with a person here in the United States who she was born missing a limb, and she got a prosthetic done many, many years ago because I'm old, and it didn't look like her skin color. It didn't look like skin. It looked very artificial. There was not a lot of products available for people of color back in the day, but when I saw what you do on Instagram, because that's how I found you, John, I had to reach out because I had never seen anything that realistic in my life, and I just wanted people to know about it because I know there's people out there in need who were born a certain way, who went to war, unfortunately, and they're amputees, and I know they could benefit from what you do. So I just got to ask you, how did you get started, and where did it come from?
Wow, that's nice. What a compliment.
It's true.
It all started many years back through an accident. I never thought of going into the production of hyper-realistic flesh covers for amputees, I mean, until my younger brother had an accident, which
Your
led
brother.
to, yeah, my younger brother, he had an accident and few of his fingers were amputated. So I felt the need to go into that research because I was afraid his emotions were being tampered with. So I decided to go into the research to see how I could solve that problem for him, how I could get his fingers back. And little did I know that there were a whole lot of people out there who had the same challenge, you know.
Yes.
One of the challenges we had was that we tried to purchase prostheses from outside the continent, which is at the time it was basically outside the continent, Germany, Russia, all of those states. So what we had basically were white prostheses, and they left a sad impression on him. So that's where the research began, and that's how I started doing prostheses after a few successes.
Gotcha. Now I got to commend you again, man. It's great to hear that you started this whole thing and were motivated because you had a loved one in need, and you didn't want him to feel that there was no answer. There's no solution to him having prosthetics because, like you said, you probably started researching, and what you found was like you were saying, there's nothing out there for people of color. It's all mostly white-based skin, which is it's crazy to think about. We're in 2023, and that was the case. So you started researching. Now, do you have a background in engineering, or are you an artist? Because what you've done is art. So when you started researching, what's your background that helped you make this product?
Okay. My background is art. I'm a sculptor. I studied fine and industrial art in the university. And I also, a few years back, went into special effects, like movie special effects. So I had a
That
little
makes sense.
background on that. Though it didn't relate with the production of hyper realistic flesh covers, it was more of special effects. But when I decided to go into this like this research, I had to do it all on my own because there were no materials to back up my research. I had to do it over and over myself. I had to make mistakes, buy machines, fail. I had a whole lot of failures. It took me a very long time before I could find my first success, my first successful processes. So my background is basically that of art. I'm a sculptor. I specialize. I graduated from
It shows.
the university. I had a in fine and industrial art. So that's where I think that's my background. It's more of an art sculptor, but kind of background. Yes.
And it definitely shows, man, because I was bragging about you to my co-host Ty Mike about how realistic and beautiful it is what you do. Now, I want to know, what was your brother's reaction when you finally got it perfected and you could give him his fingers back? What was that day like for you guys?
It was amazing. Like the experience was amazing. It was we had this feeling of surprise. People didn't really expect that I would be able to succeed with the production of hyper realistic flesh covers. The first example was my family. My family, I told them that I'll do it. They said they didn't believe. The doctors
Wow.
were the second set of people who didn't believe, and the third set of people who didn't believe in what I was doing was artists. I'm not a painter, but I had to invite a few artists I felt were very good with colors, and I told them to come and research on the colors, and
Uh-huh.
they all failed. They couldn't pick up because it was different from the normal color scheme we were taught in school. The normal color scheme we artists use as professionals. So I had this challenge of people not believing that I would be able to achieve this, and finally, when I was able to let go of every other person's opinion and now work on myself, do my research myself, finally I got it. And my brother he cried. I think he cried.
Ah,
He wept that day.
absolutely. Come on, man.
He was
Yes.
surprised.
Nice.
He was surprised. My family had to give me a kind of reception, like there was a mini event to celebrate, such feat because people were surprised. My neighborhood, everyone was surprised on my first successful uh, processes. So that's how basically it was.
That's amazing, man. I want to ask you. Now, you started doing this because of a need for your brother, but now you've helped so many people like your brother. What do they say when you make it for them and they get it for the first time? I saw some videos on your Instagram. You made an entire arm for a gentleman. What's their reaction when they see it?
They're super excited. We've over the years we've made processes for more than 2,000 clients from all over the world. We've reached out to about 60 countries. We've gone far, and you see
Oh,
the excitement. You see the messages they send to us. Some of them can't reach me directly, but you see they send us messages of blessings like "God bless you." I never thought I would be able to have something as close to what you've given to me. So there's this surprise. There's a surprise, a feeling of surprise.
I,
Some people don't really believe, that we could do these things. And the second factor is the Nigerian factor. They're like, Nigerians, are you sure it's not tricks, are you sure?
no, I got to tell everybody at home, John is not a Nigerian prince trying to send you some money. you are up
That's
and up
funny.
when it comes to business. I wanted to ask you a quick question, then I'm gonna let Type Mike ask you a question. Now, I've seen you make fingers, I've seen you make entire arms, feet, ears. Is there any body part that's more of a challenge for you that you've made so far?
Okay, the eyes. We
Mm,
avoid the
Ah,
eyes. Like,
mm.
yeah, we avoid. I deliberately took that part off. It's not as if we can't achieve it. We can, but I feel it's sensitive. I have a kind of phobia for that for now. But I think in the future we'll have to go into that because the demand is low. That's one, and two, it's a sensitive part for me. I feel it's sensitive, so we should be careful of trying to work on that for now. So I think basically it's just the eye. That's the only part we don't produce. We produce foot, fingers, breast forms, toes, and a whole lot of other products that we do. We even do suture parts for medical students who are training, like in place of human experiments, animals. We produce skin-like parts that we use in experimenting their surgical creations. Yeah.
Beautiful, man. Now, my co-host here, Mr. Tight Mike, has a question for you, man. We're all impressed by what you do.
Definitely, my friend. Congratulations. This is an amazing accomplishment. I had two grandmothers who wore prosthetic legs, both of them. So to find someone that can do it in a flesh tone, because theirs was an off brown and they didn't like to wear them because they didn't match the body. So for you to come up with this, man, first of all, congratulations. Is this something that is actually in the States now, or is this just in Africa with your practice?
Yeah, we're working on partnerships and opening outlets before the end of the year in the US and other countries, especially in Africa. Because we have this challenge of currently what we do is customized. We have only off-the-shelf options. We have customized processes to meet individual needs. So it consumes a whole lot of time, and it may hinder our the accessibility of these materials. So we are looking forward to having standard colors, standard sizes, and then we now mass produce and ship them to other countries where people just go straight and get exact kinds of colors they need, exact kinds of sizes they need. So we are working on that. We would have branches or say outlets in the US. We have about 3 partnerships we are trying to unify and get it done in the US and other countries, like specifically in the US. So we're going to have that before the end of the year.
Nice. Now, I got about a minute left, my friend John. I want everybody to support you like I do. I want them to become a fan of yours like me. So can you please share with them your social media on Instagram so they can follow you?
Okay. On Instagram, my account is John Amanam. You see, it's a verified account, John /Amanam. Then you see it's verified, and on Facebook as well. We also have an Instagram page for Immortal Cosmetic Art, which is my company's name, Immortal Cosmetic Art Limited. So you can find us on Instagram. You can find us on Facebook as well, and other platforms like Twitter, and also on Twitter. We also have a web page, immortalcosmeticart.ng. Yeah.
Got it. So, thank you so much for being with me here today, John. It's been nothing but wonderful. On behalf of myself, my wonderful guest, and Tight Mike Randolph, thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a great day. We out of here.
Thank you, John.